Hello everyone and welcome to another review. Today we're going to go ahead and review a fragrance that was released back in the year of 2012. The fragrance is from the house of Kilian, or by Kilian. We're talking about Water Calligraphy. Now, Water Calligraphy is a scent that it was released in tandem, I believe, with Bamboo Harmony, which, as many of you know, is one of my choice scents. I really like that scent. I really like the light, the airy type of scents, and so Water Calligraphy was another one that I kind of had side by side. Now, in general, this fragrance is kind of a little bit on the expensive side. A 1.7 is going to run you $260. Now, that should be noted. That price point is for the good presentation, and the good presentation is like the coffin-like box. It's got the velvet in the inside. It's the standard by Kilian kind of presentation, which, by the way, to me, to this day, by Kilian has the best presentations of fragrance bottles that I think I've seen, and I've consistently rated them the best. It's just as far as presentation goes. They really know how to just sell their fragrances on that luxury aspect. All right, so $260 for that. But if you just want the juice and you want it in a plain indescript bottle, you can purchase the 1.7 for $160. So that presentation is $100, and some of you might not be willing to swallow that, and I completely understand it because it sounds kind of ridiculous when I say it out loud. But either way, that's just off of preference. All right. Now let's get into the actual fragrance. The notes are listed on screen. The biggest thing with this, Water Calligraphy, when I initially was expecting it, what I expected was not what I got. I was expecting something really airy. I was expecting something really light, really fleeting almost. Water Calligraphy is light, but it's not fleeting. When you spray it, you immediately start to get florals. Really, that magnolia scent, I believe, and the lily really come out in strong. So floral is the first impression that you get from this scent. But hang on, if you're not a fan of florals, or if you think they're for more feminine people, if you will, just hold on to the fragrance for a bit, because after about an hour, hour and a half goes by, the fragrance starts developing a little bit more, and you start to get a little bit other notes. So you start to get a little bit of like this fresh kind of quality to it. You start to get a little bit more of the citrus note that comes out in it, and it starts to be a little bit more inviting, a little bit more welcoming. It calms down on that citrusy note, and to be honest, it starts to smell really fresh, and that freshness really reminds me of dryer sheets. That general dryer sheet freshness that you kind of have, that you throw in with your laundry, it reminds me of those dryer sheets in many ways, and it continues to be fresh like that. So along those lines, this actually was not a fragrance that got me heavy compliments, but there are people who have experienced a good amount of compliments with this fragrance, and for that reason, which I'll touch upon later, I think it is a little bit more of a compliment getter than I take for granted. I think my skin doesn't mix as well as it does with some other people's skin with this one. Now, spray-wise, I go about 3-4 sprays with this one. You can overspray this one, but when you overspray it, it's not killer. You just spray like really floral at that time. It's not going to choke anyone out. So, a little less of a caution on this one. Season-wise, I think this is a great spring and summer fragrance, and I think it's really meant to be worn in the warmer weather. Along those lines, occasion-wise, I think you can wear it in almost any occasion that you think of, and it's got a good projection and performance. Performance is a little bit over average. It lasts roughly 7 hours, 6-7 hours around about, and as it's kind of on there, it really is projecting a nice core, and it really is leaving a nice little sillage trail behind you. So that's in mind. So occasion-wise, you can pretty much wear this for any occasion that you can think of. I would wear it casually. I would wear it out to work. I would wear it, in pretty much almost any occasion you can think of. And again, compliments for this one. Compliments was, it was for me not good, but I've heard other people have better, success with this one. So if I'm going to go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I'm going to go ahead and rate it a 3 out of 5 stars. Now, it gets 3 out of 5 stars for a number of reasons. The first, the scent, I really do like the scent. I think this is a great scent. I think that it is a unique scent that comes across, pretty good in that respect. I think the performance, it's different. It could be better, a little bit better in the performance area. As far as value, I think it suffers a little bit in the value area. It doesn't have, $260 for that, and then $160 for the other price range. It's a little bit hefty on the whole, the harder side for the price range. But Kilian fragrances in general are, priced like that. Compliments wise, again, this is one that I'm still really on the fence of. I did not get any compliments with this one, but I do think that potentially it could get compliments, and people have supported or said their success in getting some compliments with this scent. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So 3 out of 5 stars. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this fragrance, and if you have any experience with water calligraphy from the house of Kilian. All right? Thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.